So, days like today really make me hate Chicago. It took me about 2.5 hours to drive about 18 miles. That's absurd. I was driving to class on the expressway. We were barely moving, and I started feeling really sick, and it's a feeling I'm familiar with. Like a migraine was coming on, and I knew that if I went to class, it was just going to get worse, and by 10 o'clock when class got out, I would not be able to drive home anymore. So I decided I was going to turn around. But because people are assholes, they wouldn't let me over to get off at the last possible exit. So I had to drive all the way to the end of the expressway and then try to turn around. It's a good thing that I can't carry a gun because I have rage issues. I really do. I'm so angry. I hate this city. I really do. And if anyone complains or whines to me about the traffic in LA ever again, I will punch them square in the fucking face. I almost got killed by about 3 different buses because they think that they're the size of a bicycle and whip in and out of lanes like I'm not even there. And I don't have a horn. My horn doesn't work on my car because my car is ghetto as shit. And so I couldn't even honk to be like, hey, guess what, giant bus driver next to me. I'm here. I'm very small, but I'm next to you and you're about to run me off the fucking road. Please stop. I couldn't even do that. Oh my god, I hate everyone. I have such a headache, and it was made worse just by this experience of driving home. I was screaming in my car. I wanted to hurt people. The construction. Whose idea was it? Who thought it would be a good idea to have 4 lanes of traffic turn into 1 lane of traffic within about 100 yards? It wasn't me, because that sounds pretty stupid to me. And it is. So I got home. I'm speechless. I can't even believe that this happened. How ridiculous that was. I've seen some pretty bad traffic, but that was just unbelievable. And it was... The rain did not help. It started pouring while I was downtown. If the loop had caught fire or sunk into the earth or exploded, I would have been okay with that. That's how I feel right now. How I felt. Still feel. I mean, it would actually be better now since I'm home and away from there, but so much rage. I hate cars. I hate pedestrians. I hate driving. People are stupid. And the worst part is that I spent like 5 straight hours working on my fucking homework to take to class. And then I felt sick and couldn't go. I wasted 2.5 hours of my life. No, including the writing. 7.5 hours of my life. And over a quarter tank of gas today. For nothing. I hate this place. Most days. Some days I like it. Some days I'm like, oh, Chicago's beautiful. It's so wonderful. There's so much culture. Ah. Most of the time, I just think it's filled with morons and assholes and construction and horrible, horrible weather. When I graduate, I am so out of here. I say that now, I probably won't leave. But right now, I wish I could just shimmer the fuck out of here. I don't think I have anything else to say. That was just, I just needed to say that. How much I hate Chicago right now. And its inhabitants. Although most of those people probably aren't really from Chicago. So maybe I just hate the rest of the country. Most people that live downtown aren't from Chicago. They're mostly people from the suburbs or people from other cities that moved here. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm totally making that up because I want to hate them more. That sounds mean. I'm not even going to try and explain that. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm angry. And the whole time I was stuck in traffic, too, I needed to pee. Seriously. But it's not like I could have stopped and gone inside anywhere to pee. I also couldn't have dropped off all my homework at class to leave. And then, because you can't park anywhere down there. You have to pay. And I wasn't about to pay $6 to run upstairs, hand in my shit, and then go back to my car. That's ridiculous. City is ridiculous. I feel like I had more to say that had nothing to do with traffic or my hatred of this metropolitan area or driving, but it's all been lost. Somewhere back there, I'm pointing east towards the lake. It's somewhere over there. I left it. I left all of my sanity there and all of my clear thoughts. So that's all I have to say. I don't expect anyone to enjoy this video because it's just me bitching, but I had to say it, so that's all.